It is the final stop before our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the go-home show of Monday Night Raw. Tonight, we will see Seth Rollins compete up against Bobby Lashley to see who can get momentum going into the WWE Championship Triple Threat match at Money in the Bank. Hopefully this will be a good show here tonight as we are getting closer and closer to our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But before that, let's see some other results that happened earlier tonight. So a tag team match with the four women that will represent Monday Night Raw in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Natalya and Nikki ASH will get the win over Bianca Belair and Toni Storm. Some good four names for the women's side. Becky Lynch will get a big win over Liv Morgan to give her momentum heading into a Raw Women's Championship match. The four men that will represent the Raw brand, Owens, Styles, McIntyre, and Joe, will be Owens and Styles getting the win in that tag team matchup. And we will also see Montez Ford get a big singles win over Randy Orton heading into Money in the Bank. Here we go. Here we will crown our first champion here in this series. This contest is for the United States Championship. It is a triple threat match. And here comes the first contestant in this matchup. It is The Miz. Of course, Miz, the only two-time Grand Slam champion in WWE history. And now he has an opportunity to be named the first champion in this series. Of course, Miz picked up a triple threat win in the first ever episode of this series. So he has some experience in these triple threat matches. He has a win. Of course, we did not see it happen, but we saw it. He did get the win in that match. And now he has a chance to win another one, but this time he will be crowned champion if he wins. Now here comes the second contestant, which people, when it was announced, were a little bit concerned or confused on why he got into this matchup. As here comes the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. He has two losses on his record. He lost that one triple threat match that we mentioned. The Miz won on the first episode, and then last week he lost to Cedric Alexander. So nobody really knows why he is in this match, but this is a good opportunity for Damian Priest. He can prove the doubters wrong here tonight and become the United States champion. So he cannot let this opportunity go to waste, or you never know. He may not get another opportunity if he keeps racking up losses the way he has. And of course, our final contestant. Here comes the Celtic Warrior. Of course, we saw Sheamus get a win in a triple threat match against Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens, who are in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Sheamus was given the choice of whether he wanted to compete for the United States Championship or the Money in the Bank ladder match, and he chose that he wants to become champion early on. And so McIntyre and Kevin Owens were slid into the Money in the Bank ladder match spot. Of course, we didn't elaborate on that more. Joe, Styles, McIntyre, and Owens, an elite field for the Raw side of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And everybody knows we will see the Street Profits take on RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team titles, and we will also see Becky Lynch take on Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. But right now, it is all about the United States Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw, as these three men looking to be crowned the first ever champion in this series. It would be a great honor for either of these men. We will find out who will be able to get it done, as Miz looks ready, Damian Priest looks ready, even Sheamus looks ready, and we are underway in this matchup. So like I said, real quick, we're going to run down the Raw side of the Money in the Bank card. Of course, we all know the triple threat match for the WWE Championship: Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Bobby Lashley. We will see the Raw Women's Championship on the line, as we will see Becky Lynch take on Asuka. Should be a fun matchup there, as Sheamus taking down The Miz. We will see RK Bro take on the Street Profits in tag team action for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And then on the women's side of the Money in the Bank ladder match, you got Toni Storm, Bianca Belair, Natalya, and Nikki ASH. And then for the men's side, we got Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles. So some good names on the pay-per-view for Monday Night Raw. Hopefully, Money in the Bank is a very successful pay-per-view for the WWE in general. As we will run down the SmackDown card on the Go Home show on the SmackDown, and then before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we will have an episode where we will run down the entire card. Whether it will be in order or not, we don't really know for sure, but we will announce that when that video comes. Now back to this matchup. It's Damian Priest looking to take control of this situation. This is going to be a big match for him, mostly because he has 2 losses. Like we said earlier, he has not won a match yet. So he has to get a big win here tonight, or else he may not get another opportunity at these type of matches here. But now the Miz, what's he looking to do here? Oh, just kicking the back of Damian Priest and then takes him down. Of course, the Miz and Sheamus know a lot about championships. Damian Priest, a former United States champion in his own right. And now Sheamus, oh man, just a backbreaker now. The Miz now reigning rights on the Miz. Of course, you got to think the favorite in this match has to be Sheamus. I mean, he got a pretty convincing win in that matchup with Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. He controlled most of that match. So you got to think Sheamus, if you were betting on somebody, you might want to bet all your money on Sheamus. But who knows, maybe you want to bet some money on the Miz. He does have a win under his belt. And we have yet to see how can you perform here in Universe mode. So, hey, and then maybe you decide to put money on the dark horse, Damian Priest. Who knows? And now Priest in control of Sheamus here, bringing the fight to him. Hopefully looking for some help from Miz. But Miz just sat there and looked at him. And, oh, Priest hits the ground on that springboard kick. Now going to taunt in the corner, trying to get the crowd behind him. But you got to go out there and fight. And now here's Sheamus, has control. The Miz sends him to the corner. And now turns his attention to Damian Priest. Sheamus trying to take control of this matchup like he did against McIntyre and Owens. And now Sheamus. Oh, big power bomb. Down goes Damian Priest. And now sends Miz over the top rope. Priest rolling out of the ring. And oh my goodness, this is not where Miz wants to be. Just, oh my God. Just hear that. The Miz just getting pummeled. Now Sheamus looking to continue the assault on the outside. Now Sheamus, oh man, takes down the Miz on the knee. Now looking to pick up Miz. Uh-oh, looking to toss him. Oh, but here comes Damian Priest interrupting Sheamus. And now Miz interrupting Damian Priest. And now Sheamus sent into the steel steps. And now here comes Damian Priest looking to take out the Miz. Sends him down on the barricade. See there, we got some Seth Rollins fans in the front row. We got a Big E fan, Dominic Mysterio. The Big E fan and the Mysterio fan, they have the wrong show, but nonetheless, they are happy to be here watching Monday Night Raw, the go-home show for Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank. And uh-oh, Priest has Sheamus up. Big choke slam. Down goes the Celtic Warrior. And now Sheamus is in deep trouble. It's now, oh, here comes Miz looking to interrupt Damian Priest, but that's not going to work. Now Priest, we'll see what we're going to do here. Has Miz up. Uh-oh. Looking for a big maneuver here. Oh, man. Just sending Miz down on his knee. And now Priest turns his attention back to Sheamus. And this is the type of performance Priest needs to have as he takes down Sheamus there in this type of match. And now his attention turns back to Miz. And now big knees to the gut of the Miz. And now Miz going to roll out of the ring. Priest, on the other hand, missing the springboard leg drop. And uh-oh, Sheamus here, possibly looking for the Celtic Cross / Razor's Edge, and he's gonna get it. Down goes Damian Priest, and this could be signaling the end. As now Sheamus picking up Priest. Oh no, Priest able to fight out. Oh man, running maneuver there by Damian Priest, and this is where he needs to take advantage. Miz is down, and now here comes Priest looking for the Reckoning. He's got it, the Reckoning, and the Miz is going. The Miz is tying on the apron. This could cost him the cover by Priest, but Miz able to get in the ring in time. But oh, Damian Priest, he's going to hit it again. The Reckoning. Priest, this could be it. He's going to win the championship right here at a rope break in a triple threat match. Unbelievable. A rope break in the triple threat match by the ref. Miz just got saved right there. I believe that was it. I believe Miz was going to lose right there, and Sheamus was going to lose, And Damian Priest was going to shock the world and become United States champion. And now big Irish curse backbreakers by Sheamus. And now here comes Miz. Miz taking advantage of the situation as he waited at the right opportunity. DDT by the Miz. Miz in full control. He's in control of his destiny right now. And wait a minute. Miz, Skull Crusher finale. The cover by the Miz to win the championship. Will he do it? Oh my God. The Miz is your first champion in this series. The Miz has won the United States Championship. Oh, can you believe it? What a win for the Miz. Sheamus gets pinned. Unbelievable. The Miz is our first champion in this series. What a win. And now let's get to our main event. Main event time here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes the visionary, Seth Rollins. Of course, Rollins, we all know how he feels about Bobby Lashley being added to the Money in the Bank match for the WWE Championship. We talked to him earlier. He said Bobby Lashley does not deserve to have this opportunity. And honestly, we kind of have to agree with him. I mean, Lashley has not won a match. He lost to the other competitor in this matchup, Finn Balor, fair and square. Balor really made quick work out of Bobby Lashley. So who knows, if Lashley can get a win here tonight over Seth Rollins, maybe, just maybe, he will have a case to getting into this match. I mean, beating one of the best that Raw has to offer, that has to get you a solid grounding onto why you were added into this matchup. And speaking of which, here comes the almighty Bobby Lashley. This is a big matchup for him. He already has a loss under his belt. People are confused and conflicted and wondering why Mr. McMahon added him to this matchup. If Lashley can get a win here tonight over Seth Rollins, that would be a big confidence booster, and it would shut up all the critics that Lashley has had ever since his name was added into this matchup. We talked to Lashley earlier. He was like, listen, I'm the one that brings the big money. I'm the one that draws the big ratings. And I'm the one that deserves to be WWE champion. That match against Finn Balor was a fluke. I was not fully prepared, and I'm going to prove that tonight against Seth Rollins. That are the words straight from the Almighty's mouth. And hopefully he's able to back that up tonight, because if not, then the critics are going to be even more all over him. So here we go. This matchup's underway, and out of the gate, Seth Rollins taking it to Bobby Lashley. And Lashley able to catch Rollins, and a big clothesline sends him down. And this is the type of start that Lashley needed. He needs to start dominating Seth Rollins as he just chucks him across the ring. Of course, we know WWE Championship. These two men will fight for it along with Finn Balor at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Of course, this all started with Seth Rollins demanding that he be handed the WWE Championship. Finn Balor would come out and interrupt, remind him of when those two faced off for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. And then that's when that match was made. But then in that same moment, Mr. McMahon would then add Bobby Lashley to the match, which would lead to a lot of confusion. And now here we are, triple threat matchup between these three men as Rollins with the Phoenix Splash. Down goes the Almighty. And now Rollins, misses the knee drop. Lashley able to move out of the way. As MVP, he's got to hope that Lashley is able to get some big wins under his belt, especially at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, because he went to Mr. McMahon himself, and somehow as Rollins hits the sling blade there, and somehow was able to convince the chairman to add Bobby Lashley to this matchup. And you got to think, if Lashley loses, that's going to make MVP look bad. I mean, the investment of Bobby Lashley that MVP has made, if Lashley were to not walk out of Money in the Bank as champion, that's a bad look for MVP. And now Lashley with, just sending Rollins' knee down to the mat. We all know the number of knee problems that Seth Rollins has had over his career. Because now Rollins able to fight back now here against Lashley. Here comes the roll through and the super kick right after it. Down goes the Almighty. Now Rollins already probably looking to put this matchup away here. As now Lashley going to go down to a knee. And now Seth Rollins. Lashley able to get out of it. And now back suplex, down goes Rollins. Was the visionary, the architect, Rollins, has many nicknames. Is Lashley possibly looking for the Dominator already? And nope, never mind. Just sending down Rollins. So Lashley is in full control. And he's got the Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock locked in on Rollins. Will Rollins tap out? Will Rollins pass out? Rollins is in deep trouble here. Lashley has got it locked in and got it locked in tight. But Rollins able to fight out. Will he do it? He's got it unhooked, and he does. Rollins not going to give up that easily in this match. Now Rollins, sending Lashley down on his knee. The gut check there. And I don't know what Rollins was doing here, but a knee drop by Rollins. He does get that one this time. Now Rollins, we're going to take full control of this matchup and be able to take down the almighty Bobby Lashley. Because now here comes Rollins. He's going to the top rope. And Lashley able to get to a knee. And now fully stands up. Here comes Rollins. Oh, man. Jumping clothesline. Down goes the almighty. And oh, man. Lashley comes back with a big takedown. Whereas Lashley looking more focused than ever tonight. And he's got to be. He wants a big win to give him a confidence boost and a momentum boost heading into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. He doesn't get that here tonight. I don't think he has a chance at Money in the Bank. But we'll just have to see what happens. Now Rollins, Rollins looking for the first stomp of the match, and he's going to get it through. Down goes Bobby Lashley, the cover by Rollins. But there it is again, the same problem that Rollins had against Mansoor. There goes another rope break. He didn't even bother to move Lashley away from the ropes. Now Rollins calling for Lashley to get up. And, there goes the crossbody. And now missing the knee to the back. Lashley able to move out of the way, and another big takedown. And now just raining rights down on Seth Rollins. Now Rollins now in deep trouble as Lashley looking for a submission here. Once again, not Lashley's strong suit besides the Hurt Lock. Because now Rollins is in trouble. And the knees by Seth Rollins. Able to fight out there. Now Lashley has Rollins up and gonna send him to the outside. Rollins now down here right in front of our commentary table. And now Lashley going to send Rollins back in the ring. He wants to pin or submit Rollins inside the ring. And Lashley looking for the Hurt Lock. Nope, Rollins reverses. Reversal by Lashley. And Rollins with the kick to the gut to the again. Here we go. Rollins, the second stomp of the night. This time Lashley nowhere near the ropes. The cover by Seth Rollins to win this matchup. And Lashley gets the shoulder up. Rollins can't believe, of course, this matchup. Nothing like Mansoor. Lashley, way more powerful and way tougher to beat than Mansoor. Now Rollins with the roll through and a kick to Lashley once again. Now Rollins heads back to the corner, begging for Lashley to get up, looking to put this matchup away. Down to a knee goes Lashley. And now Rollins. There goes the kick to the back of the head. Now Rollins is going to pick Lashley up. A kick to the gut once again. This could do it. The third stomp of the night. And now Rollins this time is going to move Lashley. Is he going to move him away from the ropes? Lashley's head seems to be under the rope. But it looks like it's far enough a little bit to cover by Rollins to win the match. And Lashley kicks out again. Rollins has not been able to put away Lashley just yet. Now Rollins going to send Lashley to the outside. And you got to think MVP's got to start getting nervous. I mean, Lashley has not been able to get any type of offense in for the last few moments of this matchup. Rollins has completely taken control. Now going to send Lashley away from him. And now Rollins going to get back into the ring. He's going to the top rope here. What's Rollins thinking? Launch, but no! Lashley gets the knees up. And now a big spine buster on the outside. And maybe this is the momentum shift that Lashley needed. And look at the power of Bobby Lashley. Big power bomb to Seth Rollins. Rollins misses the attack there. gets a knee to the gut, able to reverse Lashley. And now going to send Lashley away from him again. And Rollins going to head back into the ring. And now going to head back to the top rope, which Rollins is going to do here. Never mind. He saw Lashley get up, and he's going to let Lashley get in the ring for at least a little bit here. Now Rollins heading on to the attack. Rollins on the attack of Bobby Lashley. And now the kicks to the face of Lashley. Down goes the Almighty. Now a kick to the gut by Rollins. Another one. Rollins just using any type of offense he can to weaken the Almighty. Now here's Rollins. Leans Lashley on the ropes. A chop by Rollins once again. Now working on the leg of Bobby Lashley, trying to take out the power base of the Almighty. And a spear out of nowhere by Bobby Lashley. And now Rollins in deep trouble. Just like that, Lashley is taking control. And oh my goodness, Lashley, he's got Rollins up. There it is, the Dominator by Bobby Lashley, the cover on Seth Rollins. This would be a huge momentum-boosting win, but it's not going to happen there. Seth Rollins able to kick out. Now Lashley is furious. He's taking all his anger out on Seth Rollins. And now he's going to pick Rollins up. Just the raw power of Bobby Lashley. Now a running power slam by the Almighty. Oh, misses the drop kick to the back of the head, though. Now Rollins has Lashley up. And what's he looking to do here? Oh, man. Sends Lashley down on the top turnbuckle. Now a big takedown again by Bobby Lashley. His MVP trying to cheer the Almighty on. Trying to will him on to get this victory. Lashley doing anything he can to weaken Seth Rollins. And now going to pick Rollins up. And just going to chuck him across the ring. And now once again, Lashley looks like he's going to do the same thing. And then to the other side of the ring now by Lashley. And now, Rollins misses the clothesline once again. Now what's Lashley looking to do here? Oh, man, a kick to the leg of Rollins. So Lashley now stopping a mud hole in Rollins. Now just pushing his foot into the neck of Rollins. Lashley letting out all his anger at this moment. Now Bobby Lashley has Seth Rollins up. What's he looking to do here? Oh, the military press power slam by Bobby Lashley. The Almighty has taken full control of this match. And now another hurt lock. And oh, look at Rollins. He realized where he was and reached down for the rope with his right hand and able to cause the rope break. Great vision by Rollins. Now a big DDT off the military press. And now MVP. Looks like he's starting to get nervous once again. Rollins has Lashley up and going to send him away. Seth Rollins now looking to end this one once again. Now here we go, Rollins. The kick to the gut by Seth Rollins. And the fourth stomp of the match. My God, now Rollins going to pull Lashley away once again. This has got to do it. The cover by Seth Rollins to win this matchup. And Lashley kicks out again. The Almighty will not die here tonight. Rollins can't believe it. And Rollins now looking for a pedigree. And there it is. Shades the Triple H. And now Seth Rollins, he is seething. His eyes see red as he is bleeding, by the way. And now a fifth stomp to Bobby Lashley in the cover by Seth Rollins. And Rollins takes down Lashley. My God, what a matchup. But another loss for Bobby Lashley. What does this do to the mindset of the Almighty, the mindset of MVP heading into Money in the Bank? Rollins just proving once again that Lashley probably doesn't deserve to be in this spot. But Rollins gets another big win heading into the big matchup at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Will Rollins become our first ever WWE champion at... Oh, wait a minute, from the crowd, that's Finn Balor. That's Finn Balor, one of the guys that started this entire ordeal over the WWE Championship. And now takes Rollins down off celebrating. And now Balor is going to take it to Seth Rollins, just beating down the Architect. Well, these two, if you remember, they started this whole thing over, the WWE Championship. And now Rollins is taken down with that drop kick to the side of the head. Balor now with the double stomp. As Finn Balor looking to send a message to Seth Rollins ahead of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And now Balor, oh, the knee to the face of Seth Rollins. And now Balor just going to stop Rollins in the gut there. Balor assaulting Rollins here tonight. Now Balor with another double stomp. As Balor has the crowd behind him, it seems, heading into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Now, wait a minute. Bobby Lashley's back up, and now he's going to take out Balor. Well, if you remember, Lashley was beaten fair and square and almost in quick fashion by Finn Balor. And now Lashley is going to take it all out on Balor, taking all his anger on Finn Balor. Well, we know it will be a triple threat match for the WWE Championship, but my God, now, will these men even make it as Lashley with another big clothesline of Finn Balor? Now Lashley picking up Balor once again. Now I'm going to send him into the corner, and oh man, Balor just crumpled down there as he hit the corner. Oh, Lashley just beating the holy hell out of Finn Balor. What a big boot, as Lashley letting the fans know that he's the one that deserves the WWE Championship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, that's Mr. McMahon. As I see you guys, all three of you beating the hell out of each other, I have an announcement to make. So we all know these three will compete at Money in the Bank for the WWE Championship in a triple threat match. Well, not anymore, because this matchup is now going to be a fatal four-way. And as for the fourth man in this matchup, well, all three of these guys do have history with this man. And well, I'm not going to wait until Money in the Bank for you guys to know who the fourth man in this matchup is. We're going to bring him out right now. Well, who's the fourth man? This is big. Oh my God. Is he really here? Oh my goodness. Is he really here? Is the Beast really here? Well, if you had a favorite going into that triple threat match, you might want to throw it out of the window now, because it seems that the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is in the building. Here he is! The fourth man in the fatal four-way match for the WWE Championship is Brock Lesnar. All hell is broken loose. The roof has been blown off the place as here comes the Beast. Oh my goodness, Lashley awaiting in the ring as Lesnar is making his way to the ring. And Lesnar's full sprint. He's in the ring now. And Lashley meets him. Here we go. These two behemoths looking to battle it out. Is now, Brock now taking it to Bobby Lashley. Oh, down goes Lashley. And wait a minute. Lesnar has Lashley up. Lesnar has Lashley up. And an F5 by Brock Lesnar. Down goes the Almighty. Now, wait a minute. Balor looking to take his lick at Lesnar, but completely misses the high-flying maneuver. And, this can't be good for Balor. Now Lesnar just raining down on Finn Balor now. Oh, my God. Some unprotected shots now. Well, like you said, if you had a favorite of Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, or Bobby Lashley winning this triple threat match, you might want to throw that out the window now, because now Brock Lesnar is in this matchup as Finn now starting to fight back against Lesnar. And Lesnar, a big headbutt. Down goes Finn Balor. And now Lesnar has Balor up. And another F5. My God. Lesnar is just cleaning house, and there goes Seth Rollins. And out of these men, these two have the most history with each other. Finn Balor is down. Lashley is down. Rollins sent to the outside by Lesnar. Of course, Rollins and Lesnar, they have the most history out of anybody in this matchup here. And now Lesnar gets back in the ring as Rollins just getting the holy hell beat out of him now. After that big boot, that must have just angered Lesnar even more, as Lesnar is just beating the hell out of Rollins. Now Lesnar, Rollins with an elbow there. And wait a minute, Seth Rollins is the upper hand. The stop to Lesnar. Rollins has taken down the Beast, heading into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. My goodness. And now Rollins gonna get the hell out of here. And oh no, Lesnar's back up immediately. Brock Lesnar has Rollins. F5 to Seth Rollins. The Beast has made his presence known. Who's gonna win the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank? What a go-home show. The next time we will see Monday Night Raw will be after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, but you will see Raw Superstars at the pay-per-view. What a show here tonight. We will see you on the next episode, which will be NXT.